What do I consider a bad day? Hmm. Well, actually, I consider a bad day a day where I'm unproductive. I do not like being unproductive. That that to me is a bad day. That not being able to do something worthwhile on a given day to me is a bad day. For example, yesterday started out really well. I'm on this journey now about living my worth, and so I can wake up one way, and again, you know, um, I'm constantly changing throughout my day, right? So my mentality or my thoughts, let's just say yesterday morning was, well, it started off with me not wanting to get out of bed, because it was a Saturday and I just wanted to lay in bed later than normal because I try to get up at 5:30 every day. And so I got up anyway. I got off the bed and, I did a little video to encourage people. I went to the gym and, that was good. And I had plans to travel to my cousin's house to housewarming, but I couldn't reach her. She wouldn't get back to me. She didn't get back to me the day before that. And I like to set the tone of my day. I like to set the course of my day. And so I had a plan that I wanted to be out of the house at a certain time in order to get there, and so that I can plan how my drive was going to go, because it's a quite of a drive. And I just had plans. I had plans and I had a mentality of how I wanted it to go. And I texted her and I called her and I got no response. And so as a result of that, I knew that my day was now going to be different. And so I was okay with not driving that distance because I drive all the time. And so, okay, I didn't have to drive a great distance again in another day. So I was okay. I was disappointed in that because I knew she wanted me to be there. And I couldn't find her invitation because I had a new phone and the messages didn't transfer to the new phone. So I didn't have her address. So I couldn't just start my trip and show up. I tried reaching my cousin, her daughter, and I couldn't reach her either. So I was prepared to go. I had cooked my part of the meal the night before. And so I then had to make up my mind, okay, you're not going. She didn't get back to me until it was 4 something in the afternoon. And I told her, I said, I'm just really settled now. I'm not really trying to drive. But I would think about it. But at the time, I was also in the process of working. I was doing some work on my course, and I just wasn't in a mentality to do that. And so my thoughts started changing as a result of, the fact that my schedule didn't go according to what I'd previously planned. And so my thoughts started getting a little negative. Let's just say I ended up the night getting into bed last night around 7:30 p.m. That wasn't good. That is rare for me. And I either have to be sick or extremely exhausted or something to get into bed that early. But I did. I got into bed around 7:30. Determined to go to sleep, but I ended up not falling asleep until I think close to midnight, and I ended up watching Making the Cut, a new series that I picked up on recently. But that wasn't even doing it for me, because for me, if I lay in bed watching TV, like back to back, like an episode after an episode after an episode, or a show after a show after a show, or a movie after a movie after a movie, or anything like that, to me, that is unproductive. That is almost depressing. That is not a good thing at all for me. And that to me is a bad day. Because I'm not accomplishing anything. And when I'm not accomplishing something, that's a bad day. So, yeah, hopefully that answers your question on what a bad day is for me.